and will bowl first. First ball of the match.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. India are 1 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. There'll be runs here. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. India are 8 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit. How will he reply?
Right out of the middle of the bat. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. Rohit looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Another steady over. Would want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged. A nicely taken catch in the slips. And gone. A brilliant catch in the slips. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. There'll be runs here. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Cummins, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Shreyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Middled that one, great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are 41 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Shreyas looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Was quick onto that in the infield. Going with pace now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. India are 54 for 3. 4 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Shot, should be runs here. Misses everything. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Australia need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Boland with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return back from the deep.
Super shot, that. Green showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the over. India are 88 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Stark coming back into the attack. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Oh, that's just too full. Shreyas makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There'll be runs here.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Finds the edge. Gone. Great catch. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Incredible. What a grab. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Middled that one. Great timing. Oh, my God. How the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. They've gone up here. The crowd is electric right now. Onto that early, that could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Went for the drive, complete miss. That's the over. India, 114 for 4.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. Bumrah taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. India at 116 for 6.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Went for the drive, complete miss. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Stark having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. KL Rahul loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Misses everything. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lyon back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, nice shot. Chance to run 2. Nicely played. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Boland back on now. Nearly gets the edge. Boland with a great delivery there. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Right out of the middle. Cummins showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The bowler looks really confident. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Ryan with a huge appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Super shot that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance. Hit that hard and fast. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a confident appeal. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They've gone up here. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
KL Rahul hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point, needs to make some ground here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. How did that not hit? Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Chance to run 2. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible. Not tempted to play at that one. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Lyon coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. They'll get at least one here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Thick edge. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Yadav will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Lyon with a great delivery there. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Rana has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Brilliant diving stop. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Rana survives. Fortunate the umpire's call goes their way.
Rana looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Right out of the middle of the bat. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
The marginal call online only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Boland coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least one here. Middled that one, great timing. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Chance to run two. Oh, nice shot. Australia with a massive shout. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. KL Rahul waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot. Should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Gets that away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Labuschagne has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Everyone's gone up. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Labuschagne with a hit.
Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's racing away. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. There'll be runs here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good return back from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Boland with a great delivery there. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. KL Rahul muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsman with the changes in the field here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Misses. How did that not hit? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Chance to run 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs 1. There'll be runs here. No. Terrible shot. Oh, nice shot. Oh, my God. How the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Australia with a massive shout. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Nice shot. Runs possible. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Crash! Beautiful bowling. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Green, straight through them. Batter with... This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Hit that hard and fast.